Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is episode 23 of the Occult Legacy Challenge. I am back again, of course, with Tabitha and Astrid, and during the last episode, we ended that with Astrid officially aging up into a teenager. So I am super excited. So without further ado, let's head on over to gameplay. Hello everyone, I am finally back again with the Occult Legacy Challenge, and you are seeing a teenage version of Astrid Dawn. So last episode we aged up Astrid from a child to a teenager, and this is what she looks like, everyone. And to be honest, I am very proud of her because originally I was actually gonna get her to write on her journal to start off the day. But then she automatically kind of went to the parenting board over there and wanted to kind of share a drawing, create a drawing, which she did. And then she ended up coming to write something in her journal. And I think she's even, what is she doing? She's doing her homework. She's already done her homework, but she wanted to do kind of like a makeup homework. So I am super excited for this episode. As always, every time we kind of like aged up our heir for whichever generation, usually the first episode with them is kind of like properly introducing them to the Let's Play, because they're no longer an infant, no longer a toddler, they're no longer a child, they're a teen now. And this is Astrid. She is doing her homework while listening to Latin pop. So as we all know from the previous episodes, Astrid is half sim, half alien, and she's a geek, so they become happy when reading sci-fi or playing video games, and they may become tense if they haven't played much, and they're better at finding collectibles and can discuss geek things with other geek sims. And she is also an overachiever. So this is another trait that I've actually chosen for her as soon as she aged up into a teen. The last trait that we need to give Astrid will be jealous, and that's going to happen when she ages up into a young adult. But for now, she's just a geek and an overachiever, so they tend to raise their skills faster, and they're happy when they finish work tasks, but are a little harder to get along with as friends. She also earned the headstrong from completing the mind and body aspiration, so they've learned to discipline their body and minds, and their focused and confident moodlets will last longer. Now, she is also a collector, a sage, so they seek wisdom and focus on finding the truth in every situation. Their knowledge-seeking nature might cause them to think too much and not act enough, which is great because I feel like it's going to suit her. It's going to suit the premise of Generation 2 very well, and she is actually also an artist. They strive to create things of enduring value and achieve their vision. In many cases, however, the fear of not being exceptional prevents their growth. So another thing is, for Astrid, I have given her the aspiration of the curator. So I had to ask one of my good friends, Cozy Simmer, for some advice, because I remembered when I aged up Astrid into a teen, I was very, very excited about all of the aspirations that I was seeing on my screen. And I chose an aspiration not knowing that it's actually an aspiration kind of targeted for our elderly sims. And then I ended up giving her one of the teen aspiration, which I felt like it didn't really suit her personality well. So I asked Cozy Simmer for some advice, and she has chosen the curator. And I think it really, it's kind of fitting for Astrid's personality and again premise as well. So they want to collect everything the world has to offer, especially the sim world, and she is going to be kind of like learning well, she's already in the sim world, so anything that she needs to know is just kind of like within her grasp. But at the same time, she's also going to want to learn about the world of Sixum because she is half alien. So as a curator, she wants to collect everything the world has to offer. So firstly, we need to collect 10 collectibles. So unfortunately, the ones that she found back when she was a child, it didn't really count for this, like collecting the 10 collectibles, but that's fine. We're gonna get her to go to different places, different areas, and we'll get her to collect those collectibles. So that is Astrid, and I'm gonna leave her with her homework, and we are gonna be going to Tabitha. So everyone, this is what Tabitha looks like. Yes, she's got a new haircut, she's got a new hair color, and this is her, everyone. I've also kind of given her like an updated wardrobe as well on top of her hairstyle. Now, for Tabitha, and I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this in the previous episode, I feel like we are probably nearing the end of Generation 1. To be honest, we have finished her aspiration a long time ago, and she's actually in her second aspiration now, which is to be a blog artist. She still remains the same, she's still paranoid, but she's looking really well for her age. So she is, what is she? She's got 13 days until she ages up into an elderly, everyone, which is insane to think. Now, Astrid, what are you gonna do? No, not Astrid, Tabitha. Okay, you're gonna get some of your grilled cheese. Now, to be honest, everyone, I am going to be very surprised. For some... Oh, look at this too. I texted someone, but they didn't text back, and it's been like an hour. Should I text them again? Yeah, maybe they missed the first one. No, wait for them to respond. So this is kind of like, so Astrid's asking her mum, and her mum is socially awkward. So I feel like Tabitha will give her the response that a socially awkward sim would say. No, wait for them to respond. And I like how that they're just kind of like vibing together, which is so cute. Tabitha, I thought you wanted to eat your grilled cheese. And like I was saying, everyone, I feel like Astrid, I actually kind of want her to be interested in just vegetarian. Like I actually want her to be a vegetarian for some reason. But I might just let the game play that out. I mean, if she wants to eat whatever Tabitha makes, then that's great, you know? So she's talking to her mom about a new show. And I actually want her, Astrid, do you want to talk to your mom and then just say, Mom, can we go somewhere? Unless Tabitha's got work today. She's got work, that's fine. That's fine. We may not actually follow Tabitha. Yeah, I'm gonna send Tabitha by herself, just so then we can kind of spend a bit more time with Astrid. So we're sending Tabitha alone, and I'd like to think that she's told her daughter, like, you know, as usual, just be careful. Be careful around this area. Try not to remove your disguise outside the house. You can remove it here inside the house, but not outside, okay? Now, so she's currently listening to new disco. So let's kind of like try and get to know get to know Astrid a bit more. So I would actually like her. Astrid, do you want to come over here? What is she doing? She's writing in her journal. Okay, that's good, that's good. I actually want her to kind of try out for I think it is probably not family activities. I actually want her to... Oh, she can update the Scout Pack website. No, I want her to join an after-school activity, everyone. And let me just have a look if I can do that. I remember I did this for my other Let's Play, but okay. So we need to, this one, tryouts, design a robot for STEM club. There we go. Tabitha, no, sorry, oh my gosh, Astrid. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look here. So robotics is one of the things that Astrid would actually need to... Oh, awkward dilemma. Tabitha isn't sure what to do at work. A new co-worker has joined the team and Tabitha wants to introduce herself but is scared of being awkward and making the wrong impression. Try your best to make a new friend and avoid the situation. I am pretty sure during the past few episodes, Tabitha is actually kind of getting better at being less awkward and less shy around new people. So I'm going to get her to try her best to make a new friend. So Tabitha remembers how intimidating a new job can be without a friend and powers through her awkwardness to successfully make a good first impression on her new work buddy. Her boss also takes notice of the attempt at improving company morale and adds a note to Tabitha Sabine's upcoming performance review. Excellent. All right. My dear, would you like to... I'm going to pause this because I need to actually find it properly. Would you like to design a robot for the STEMS Club? And you can see here, everyone, like she's actually gotten kind of like pictures with her mom. Like finally, she's just like, Mom, do you want a selfie together? Which of course they did. Oh, and actually, it actually increases her programming skill. I would have thought it would be robotics, but that's okay. Tabitha, I'm gonna get you to work hard. And then for Astrid, I'm gonna get her to just kind of just walk around and see whether she finds anything. Like I'll get her to jog. She does love her fitness. So rocket science, robotics, and handiness are the three focus skills for her generation. And what is her fitness like? Her fitness, she loves fitness. How come it's no longer here? Oh, that's so annoying. After you're done with that, Astrid, I'll get you to jog over here. Oh, you can't even... You know what, everyone? Before I do that, I'm gonna get her to jog around the area. She loves fitness, so I don't understand why the fitness isn't actually... Oh, she can jog to clear mind? Yeah, jog to clear mind. Okay, congrats Astrid, your tryout went very well. If you'd like, you are invited to join the team by asking one of the team members or signing up via the phone or computer. Excellent. So everyone, at the moment, I am getting Astrid just to jog to clear her mind. So I'd like to think that this is her way of trying to figure out... I mean, does she look like her mom? This is very reminiscent when Tabitha was a young adult, and remember, she would always jog around the area, but at that time, there's a whole lot of possessed Sims. So I feel like Astrid is very, very lucky that her mom was able to save the world of Strangeville. So she's going back. I'd like to think she's going back, and then I am actually going to get her to come over here. But I wish that she could actually jog over this side, but again, it's really not letting me at all. She is going to come over here and dig. So I'd like to think that she's exploring. So this is kind of like her first try in kind of... Ooh, Astrid Dawn's last year in high school is an important year. The academic aptitude test can help a sim determine what university programs might be the right fit. Astrid Dawn should take the academic aptitude test by using the phone or computer under work or career. Completing the aptitude test will grant school progress. We'll see. We'll see if Astrid is going to be... Did she get something? Okay, she found a limestone. She's very happy though. Okay, I think there's another one over here, my dear. Do you want to come around? Come around over here and see what you find. Okay, so she found a time capsule. Okay. So shall we open it up then? Shall we open up the time capsule and see what we find? Okay, it's just a fossil. No, actually, we found Chef Gino. Okay. And that actually contributed to our collectibles. Okay, I was gonna say. And then the fossil rock. Would you like to extract this fossil? Excellent. So we got a prehistoric hoofprint and then a raptor claw. Okay, okay. All right. Okay, good. Why not? I'm gonna get Astrid to actually come over here because I'm pretty sure there's an observatory here. So she's gonna quickly visit the park. The first thing that Astrid sees, she is gonna quickly go to this observatory and observe the sky. Remember everyone that she is going to be an astronaut one day and she's gonna be totally loving just using the telescope, and she's probably gonna build her rocket ship as well. So I'm getting her to do this. Awesome acceptance. Tryouts went great. Astrid Dawn showed off her awesome skills and has made the team. Excellent. And oh wow, Astrid Dawn's logic is actually level 6, everyone. Very nice, very nice. So everyone, after Astrid went to the observatory in the park, she is actually trying out a vegetable dumpling recipe. I'd like to think so anyway, and for storyline purposes. She knows that her mum has been very busy at work, and you know, Astrid absolutely adores and loves her mum. Like, it's always just been them two, and she knows how hard her mom is working over the past few years in order to, you know, to be able to support the both of them. So she's like, I'm gonna get Astrid to actually ask her mom how, give props, like, mom, you did so well. You did so well at work. And then I am going to get her to ask about day. Mom, how is work? How is work today? And then
Yes.
oh, cute.
Boo. Lamina.
Ultimate.
Oh, baloosh.
What's wrong?
Yafana?
There. How about now?
Darna.
There you go. So then, Mom, I made some vegetable dumplings. I just tried it out. It's a new recipe. So see what you think. See what you think. And then
Weibo Zarzuya.
I'm gonna get Tabitha to kind of then ask her daughter, like, okay, so how was your day? What did you do? And then Astrid's gonna be, oh, what is she? Oh, she wants to get grilled cheese. Okay, you don't want to do a deep conversation. Just say, Mom, you know, I just went out. I collected a few things and even kind of used observatory in the park just there.
Pakyoin Limla?
Yibs.
Kibaya.
Nice.
Gushal.
Okay.
Tribnathenib.
Oh, Zagu Warba.
Jifa.
Wadisa.
Yuya.
Yanabi.
Wadisa.
How sweet. Tabitha really appreciated receiving such kind attention from Astrid Dawn just now. That affection made her feel extra special. Of course. And I'm actually very happy, everyone, that happened, because like I said, Astrid really loves her mom, and I am pretty sure I did mention it during the last episode that Astrid is most likely going to bring her mum with her when she moves to Oasis Springs. I don't think that she will leave her mum here in Strangerville. We're going to be seeing Tabitha even when she's an elderly, and I think I'm very excited for it, and just the fact that Tabitha will still be in the Let's Play even when the focus is Astrid already. So everyone, it is the next morning and Astrid is up already. This is the second time in a row now that she's been up very, very early and she's currently enjoying her grilled cheese sandwich. Now, I really want Astrid just to I am gonna get her. I don't know, everyone. I kind of want her to. She might actually visit the gym. I think she might visit the gym or no, actually, I'm gonna get her to write. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm gonna get her to write about goals and hopes. Now, she definitely wants to find a collectible. So I think after she writes in her journal, I am going to get her to kind of walk around the area again because I am seeing another collectible over here, everyone. And there's another one over there. So I actually want her, maybe it will be when she has a place of her own in Oasis Springs where I might kind of get her to display all of the collectibles that she's found over the years. So everyone, we are currently in the Strangerville Information Center / library. Because for storyline purposes, I'm going to say that Astrid is wanting to get out of the house. Now, originally, I actually wanted her to go to a bubble tea store, but it's in Copperdale, and as much as it's kind of like, well, to be honest, I have free reign and I can easily just get Astrid to go to Copperdale and kind of hang out in this teen neighborhood kind of area. I don't think that Tabitha will actually be happy about that. Remember, Tabitha is going to be she is very overprotective of her daughter because we really can't blame her. Her daughter is half human, half alien, and she is just scared that something might happen to Astrid, especially when other Sims may not accept her for who she is. Why are we purchasing an animal? I don't even know who this person is. So, as much as I really want Astrid to go there for today's episode, she is not going to be. I feel like if ever, I'll get her to research about it and maybe kind of like bring up that idea to her mom. And then her mom and Astrid can then go to Copperdale and visit this bubble tea store. And because why not? And it would be the first time that, or maybe the second time that Tabitha will actually leave Strangerville. At the moment, she is currently updating her Scout Pack website, and then I am going to get her to also not try out. I thought that we could, is it high school? Join an after school activity. So then she could join the STEM club as well. Now, I am pretty sure that Astrid is most likely loving the fact that she's in the library. She is a geek. She loves reading sci-fi, so I'm going to try and make that apparent as well, which again really fits her storyline. Not only it's because she's an alien, but also because she is going to be an astronaut. So, have you finished updating the Scout Pack website, my dear? Not yet. And plus, you also need to earn... Oh, no, actually, she kind of doesn't want to do the Scouts anymore. She is wanting to really join the STEM club. So I'm going to get her to stop this then. Okay, so we are going to... A STEM club member. Excellent. STEM lovers assemble. Join the STEM club and design, build, and show off your own inventions. So be able to practice robotics and rocket science that you can show off at the weekly STEM club competition. Along with rocket science and robotics, you'll be able to reach captain level position, proving you're the best once and for all. Excellent. Yes, she's going to switch activities. Very good. So we actually need to reach level 2 of handiness skill and level 2 in an adventure sport. Oh, so it can either be rock climbing wall or mountain climb, ski, or snowboard. Interesting. And she's playing as well. Okay. So we need to reach handiness level 2, but I also kind of want her to. I am also just I'm gonna get her to just read a science fiction book, and then she'll probably notice that there's a gym in the area as well, so I'm gonna get her to do that just so then she could reach level 2 in adventure sports. So hopefully we could do the rock climbing wall if there is a rock climbing wall over there. So everyone, I am getting Astrid to do some wall climbing, and it just so happens that this particular gym has one, so that is really great for us because it's gonna help us with her after school activity. So everyone, I think I'm going to end this episode over here. I think that this was a very nice introduction to Astrid Dawn, our Generation 2 heir. Yes, we are not officially starting her generation just yet, but like I said, it's a good introduction. So for the next couple of episodes, well, the next 2, we are obviously going to focus a bit more on Tabitha, who is the main character for Generation 1 Let's Play. And I have a feeling that this is also going to be a shorter episode than usual, but that's just fine. At least we got to spend and we got to know a bit more about Astrid and just her relationship, her loving and close relationship with her mum, despite, you know, they've also got that strict family dynamic. So everyone, Astrid moved on from wall climbing to boxing, and I really hope that you have enjoyed this episode over here as much as I've enjoyed playing and recording it. And if you haven't already, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all into the next one. See ya! Bye!